Hello, and welcome back to South Football Corner. Welcome back to another live stream, another show, another video on the channel. Big ups to everybody is tuned in nice and early. Big ups to everybody is watching on replay. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We are back again for another episode of the Koora Pod, episode 53. Apologies, we missed the last episode. Fraudulent people were being frauds. I couldn't make it because I was sick.
Liar.
Mind games, by the way. But you know, it is where it is. We're here this week. So make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Apologies that we're late. Do you know what I mean? Certain frauds were late. So, do you know what I mean? They just have to hold their hands up, but it is where it is. But we're here, man. We're going to be discussing a lot of things. There's a lot of things to discuss on the agenda. We're probably going to do an hour. Because we missed it, we might do an hour and a half. I know Ash just wanted to do an hour, but we might have to just do an hour and a half. Just because
an hour and a half is fine. An hour and a half is fine.
But listen, we're going to be discussing Max Dowman signing. I think he signed a scholarship and he's going to be signing a new contract as well when he turns 17 or is it 18?
He hasn't signed it yet.
Which one?
So I feel like Saad's being very mundane and boring about the stream. Guys, big up, we're back. Arsenal, the high flying.
Can you let me hold on, because what we're not gonna do, because Hassan will just let you talk. I'll whip you into shape, yeah. You fraud. Yeah? You're so bored, bro. You think you come into my stream and you're trying to dictate stuff, yeah? Big up to Hassan, but he just let you run your mouth, yeah. We don't let. Sometimes we leave that happening when you and Ash. When you and Ash want to go toe to toe, do you know what I mean? And start. I didn't want to say blow for blow because that's
me and Ash actually agree on a lot more things than you think when it comes to Arsenal.
Listen, mind games. But listen, we're going to be discussing Max Dowman signing his scholarship. We're also going to be speaking about Arsenal demolishing Atletico Madrid. Do you know what I mean? We're going to be speaking about the weekend game against Crystal Palace. And we're going to be doing the prediction show for the rest of the games. We did give our predictions. I don't know if Ash actually gave his predictions. So his predictions.
He did.
I did. I put one.
He did.
I put
one. Oh, did you? Did you?
Wait. No. But he put it.
No, it's not. The game started. He done it when the game started.
Guys, I did it when the game started, but honestly, it was my prediction. Anyways, I
don't give a shit.
We're all mudded anyway because. Bro, we're all mudded anyway.
It's already
we are all mudded.
Sad shouting, but Sad put 2-1 West Ham. Idiot. Sad put 2-1 West Ham.
Leads. It's 2-0 leads, bro. It's
2-0 leads, you dumbass.
Oh my god, West Ham are actually awful, bro.
Bro, they're dog shit, bro. They're actually dog shit.
Wallahi, I was gonna put 2-1 leads, yeah, and I said, "There's no way that West Ham are that shit." There is no way.
Ashraf's so dumb. He saw the score was 2-0 and then predicted 1-1 after that.
It's not even funny because it's not true. I don't understand.
No, it's just stupid. It's funny because it's.
Hold on, because now I need to see, yeah.
Yeah, check the minute.
Bro. When did you send it?
Check the minute.
Yeah, it's at the 13 minutes later.
Why? It was 2-0. I think it was 2-0 when he put
Wallahi, I'm checking that.
Guys, their second goal.
It was 1-0.
Exactly, it was 1-0. You piece of shit.
It was 1-0. Ash thought he was being clever with that one.
You know, the funny thing is, wallahi, I was actually going to predict 3-0. When I saw it was 1-0, then I was like, nah, but my original prediction was 1-1, so leave it. So I went with that.
Honest man.
There you are.
I am honest, bro. I am honest.
But listen, it is where it is, man. It is where it is. But listen, we're gonna be here, man. We're here, man. Do you know what I mean? It is where it is. Damn, you know what? I was gonna do something funny. I was just about to go and edit my message to make it 3-1 to Leeds.
But then we can see.
No, we already know what you're doing.
Yeah, but I was just gonna do it
here.
Plus, I already put it in the sheet, so now there's no changes. Halas.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
brother, like what?
You think your shit will work with me? Last week when you gave me the score predictions, you know what I did? As soon as Saad posted the score predictions, I immediately took a screenshot. Because I had a feeling he's going to try to edit his message.
Hold on.
You think I'm not wary of your crap?
Hold on, you pussy, yo. Why are you acting like you're not the one that was cheating me out of hella points last season where it was just me and you doing it, bro? Yeah, the people know because the people were watching.
Repeat that again. Repeat that again.
Man, get out of here, bro.
What are you on about?
There was times.
You
there
mean
was
last?
times where I gave predictions, yeah, and this guy was doing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I forgot to do it. So we just
Forgot
won't do
to
it
do
for
what?
the game.
Yeah,
Points,
because if
man.
we didn't do a score prediction for that week, obviously we're not going to do score prediction. And by the way, why would you want that when you were getting humiliated week after week and you lost? Get the hell out!
Denzel.
Exactly, Denzel.
Denzel,
Everyone knows
don't
Sad
do
is the
that.
fraud.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Big up Denzel.
This guy was chatting a lot of crap
I already
when I
did it,
was
so-
bottom of the league after the second or third week, and I told him, "Hey, it's a marathon, not a sprint." Where are you now, you pussy? Where are you now? Huh?
Yeah,
Where are you now? You're
aren't
9
you
points
like,
behind me.
yeah, aren't you like
9
last
points
place?
behind
Sam?
me. Did you know that?
But I've been top since game week 1.
Yeah,
Yeah, why
listen,
for
you know
that?
what?
No.
Yeah,
No,
it's a marathon.
PK was
It's a
top.
marathon. Listen, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, look at look at him changing his score.
Listen,
Ah.
listen,
Changing his
No,
score.
sorry,
Marathon, not a sprint.
No, sorry. When Saad said that, I have to quote the Drake bar. It's a marathon, not a sprint, but you still gotta win a race.
Right, listen.
That
It
didn't
is
land, Souls. That didn't land. That didn't land.
It's a
Listen,
bar,
listen,
it's not a
man.
joke.
We're gonna speak about Max Dowman. Gassed that he's signing the new scholarship thing. Gassed that he's gonna commit his future. I know you were saying that he didn't sign the contract yet, but we've already seen the tweets from his dad. This guy is not going.
Bro,
anywhere.
no one's too gassed about that, bro.
No, I think
I think you're the only one not gassed at it. So like,
I'm
No, I am
ecstatic
gassed,
that
but
we're
like-
keeping him. Are you crazy? This guy looks like he's bro. He could be possibly Lamine Yamal level if he continues to
Hold
go-
on. He's
know
not
what I mean?
gonna. Bro, chill out, bro. You just triggered Ashraf. Why are you triggered him?
Hold on, I said.
yeah, how dare you speak about Ashraf's team like that? Sam?
Wait, no.
How dare you
no.
speak
I
about
said-
that?
Hold on. What was no? Hold on. Because Ash starts rolling his eyes.
Wait a second. Wait. Before we
His
start
whole
the show,
family tree.
how did I? Wait. Stop, Sad. How did I forget? Since we have 4 Moroccans here and 1 Turkish man with us, how did I forget to mention 2 very important things? One
Morocco.
is big up Morocco for breaking
Yeah,
Spain's record for most consecutive wins in the senior team. 16
Big up Zabiri.
wins.
Big up Zabiri.
The new. No, forget Zabiri. We're coming to Zabiri. That's under 20.
Big up Uthman
Big up
and
to-
big up.
Wait. Big up to the senior team for setting a
Hmm.
new world record for most consecutive wins. We're the only team in the African
Is that
qualifiers
true?
to win every.
yeah.
Wallahi, 16 wins. Spain had 15. The only team
What in the world?
Yes.
in the world. No team has ever done 16 in a row.
God.
We're the only team to win every single game in the qualifier. And also, big up to our under 20s for winning the FIFA World Cup for the under 20s, obviously. Big
First,
up to Morocco. Big
Yeah,
up to
man.
our nation.
Listen, I want to say one thing. Dima al-Maghrib, Ashraf always taught me not to get
Dima
too carried
al-Maghrib.
away. No, Ashraf always taught me not to get too carried away.
I'm not carried away. It's
Obviously-
the facts.
Obviously, under 20 World Cup is not that big, right? It's under 20s, obviously, right? But listen, I want to say one thing. Big up Morocco, big up Uthman, big up Zabiri. You know what I mean? And also, I want to say one last thing here, and I swear to God, I flipping can't stand those dusty Argentinian players. I can't stand Argentina as a country, as a nation, as a football team, because Lionel Messi comes from there, and in the World
Messi's the
Cup,
only reason I stand
Wait,
them. I hate
wait,
everything else about
and
it.
in the World Cup, all they try and do is kick people down. They if you saw what they said before the Morocco final, we're gonna beat them. They posted on Instagram. خلي قلق عثمان كي يهضروا بزاف لا سوري عزيبيري said كي يهضروا بزاف مشينا عندهم كليناهم الله يعاون simple done
Allah.
finished
If you said
You know what
that,
I
by the
mean?
way, if you said what he just said in English, it's why for that. But in Moroccan,
it is why for
it's mad games. In Moroccan,
Yeah.
it sounds dangerous, but in English, it sounds why for that.
And also, sorry, but
big up Morocco.
sad. Sorry, but Ashraf, to get back to it, yeah, honestly, do you think it's an exaggeration for someone to say that Max Dowman's got Lamine Yamal potential. It's not that bad to say that. Why is that bad to say?
But why is he looking? That's what I'm saying. He's looking like I say he could possibly get to a Lamine Yamal level.
But I think what he meant.
No, but hold on.
yeah.
I preface
Look,
that
look.
with possibly, and then
Possibly,
Ashraf is.
But I think what Ash is saying is a year from now, then he should be winning for his nation a Euro, right? And winning a lot with Barca. I mean,
Lamine Yamal is the probably the greatest talent we've ever seen in our lives at the age of 17.
You are such a glazer, bro,
Max
honestly.
17 at the age of 17. No, even at 16, yes, but I'm saying at 17 it's non-negotiable because 16 we saw Rooney at 16 also was amazing.
Yeah, Rooney was good
at
16.
17. No one was Lamine Yamal level.
How old is he?
17. He was 17.
17?
He turned 17 in the Euros. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when people say this, oh, Max Dowman, it's bro. I'm sorry, it's not the same. It's not the same.
I think with games he could.
I mean, it's too
here's
soon to
the
say it
thing.
anyway. He's 15, bro. Like
No, but here's the thing.
what I'm
Here's the thing. Lamine Yamal would have drowned. The only reason why he's in that team in Barcelona is because they got forced to play him, and then it was
That's true.
brilliant.
That's true. Yeah, it's true.
He
I
managed to
disagree.
flourish. He managed to flourish, and then he
It's
got
a good point. It's a fact.
Spanish-
Ashraf's a
like,
fact.
no,
Ashraf
it's
is
not
a
a
fact.
fact.
If that
Not
didn't
a fact.
happen, we wouldn't know who Lamine Yamal is right now.
That's
Rafinha
BS.
would play. Rafinha
How's
would
that
be
BS?
playing.
How's
Rafinha would
that
be
BS?
playing. So would
That's
freaking
BS.
what's his name on the left wing? Come on, man. What we doing here, bro?
That's BS because again, so they call me the Barcelona Glazer, so I'll give you guys some education since you guys clearly need it. The reality is Barcelona always introduce players from the La Masia. They've been doing it for years and years and years, even when they were playing with Messi and Villa and Pedro and all these other players. Yes, they probably would not have had as many youngsters playing. So maybe players like Dro Fernandez, like Marc Bernal, like Casado, maybe even Kubarsi. They might have not got. No, I'm talking about the new players now. They might have not got that exposure. I understand. But Fermin Lopez and Yamal would have 1,000,000% got the opportunity regardless. Because Barcelona have always introduced youngsters in their team.
But would they have played as much?
Yes, they would have played as much. You want proof of that? Thiago Alcantara when he was young, Pedri and Gavi when they were 17 and 16. I don't know if you guys remember players like Christian
Marco said it. No, but see, Marco said it. It's partially true. Yamal may have been introduced, but he'd have less game time, way less.
No, he wouldn't, because the moment that talent would have been seen, they would have played him a lot more. Guys, I'm saying this from experience because they have done this. They have Pedri, and Pedri was a starter when he was 18 years old at Barcelona because people could see he's a different class. Fermin Lopez is a starter, even though they have Dani Olmo and they have De Jong and all these guys. He still starts because people can see he's a different class. Back then, Christian Teo and Cuenca were playing in the Champions League for Barcelona. One of them scored against Chelsea in the semi-finals in 2012, but they still got knocked out anyways.
I mean,
so people keep saying this shit when they don't know Barcelona.
How old was Messi when he debuted? He was also 17. So
he was 16. No, he was 16 when he first debuted. He became a starter at like 18.
Look who randomly bumped back into the chat. Look who fell back into the chat. Yeah,
who's that?
Yeah? Where you been? Where have you been, you fraud? Where have you been, you absolute fraud? Yeah, hiding like your team.
Anyway, let's forget Lamine Yamal. Let's get into football. Let's get into Arsenal, man. Come.
Yeah, let's get into actual good footballers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's talk about the Arsenal Koora pod because it's all the topics are Arsenal today.
Look, I'll start. I'll start. Yeah. I want to say one thing, yeah. Big up Arsenal, okay. Like, and again, Ash can agree with me on this, probably, but because I remember having a conversation with Ashraf after the first 5 games that Arsenal played, and when we were playing Moreno, Rice, Zubimendi, and Ashraf said to me, the only way
when you were cussing Arteta, you mean?
Yeah, and I was cussing Arteta to Ashraf, yeah, and Ashraf said to me, the only way we get out of this mud is if we drop Moreno and play as a in 10 or play even Waneri as a and play more attacking football and stop playing pragmatic football. Stop coming out in second halves very defensive after you score a goal. Stop dropping back after you score. And honestly, I have to praise the team, the manager, because genuinely for the last 4 games that I've seen, Olympiacos, Newcastle, West Ham, Atletico Madrid, we've been playing attacking based football. We've been attacking teams. We're on the front foot. Even after we score a goal, we're trying to get more. You saw Atletico Madrid. We scored and we tried to go for more. Right, we're not sitting back anymore. We're not bringing on defenders in the 60th minute to try and defend. Like, genuinely, I feel like Arteta is starting to get his attacking style back, and he's starting to understand that the only way to beat teams, the best form of attack is defense, but also attack as well. Because honestly, even though Arteta has dropped Moreno and he's playing Eze, has our defense looks worse now that we're attacking? No, we're still defending very well. We're still not conceding goals, and honestly, like, big up Arsenal. And big up the manager and big up the club. And look, we're top of the league. We're joint top of the UCL group. Like, you genuinely couldn't ask for a better start. Genuinely couldn't. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, this guy talks too much, bro. We know this already.
Yeah. Well, first of all, for Max Dowman, Sad, I think for the scholarship to take effect, he needs to be 16 years old. So that will be on 31st of December. He agreed verbally with his father and everything, so that will be taking effect December. And next year, 2026, the professional contract will be signed. I don't know the fees in terms of financials, but so far the agreement is there. Regarding Arsenal and Atletico Madrid, man, it was an amazing game for Arsenal Football Club, and to be honest, I was really ecstatic to see the football club to play in such a manner to win in such a way against one of the toughest teams you can go. Yeah, I was shocked. But the first attempt from Atletico, man, that almost dropped my heart, man, which is the Alvarez one when it hit the bar. The scoreline was still 0-0. I think if Alvarez scored that goal, I think the game would have been completely different. But alhamdulillah, it didn't go in, and Arsenal managed to turn it around and score within 15 minutes, 4 goals within 15 minutes, and that's amazing. And moreover, Gyökeres scored 2 goals. Yeah, they were not really the best of goals and bangers, but still, they are goals, and I think that will boost his confidence, which will, make us, get more goals from him, because we need Gyökeres to score as many goals as we can if we're gonna have a chance to win the league or win any trophy this season. But overall, man.
They were fluky though. They were fluky.
Yeah, they were. I'm not gonna sit here and say they were bangers.
They are striker goals, and I'm not shocked that Souls doesn't understand how a striker.
What do you mean? Sammy agrees with me, bro.
Look, the first one.
Okay, now listen.
The first one was a deflection.
The first one was a deflection. No, listen. Listen. I'm not cussing Souls. I'm saying he's not used to a striker because we haven't seen one in years. You know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's understandable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but what if fluky?
The last proper striker that we had was Aubameyang. So I understand that he forgot how a striker works, and a striker needs these kinds of goals because, first of all, he's a goal poacher. So obviously he will be at the end of these chances. You know what I'm saying? And second of all, like you said, Sammy, he needed this confidence boost. Because now
he does.
He's going to games with a relaxed mind, and he's not going to force shots to find those goals anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I said 100 times we need to create also tap-ins for this guy, like the easiest chances.
I totally agree with you, T.
But this was one of those games that he.
I agree with you. But you know what's more important? And people are saying that we're set piece FC because we managed to score the first goal from a set piece. And I said it, man. It's a cheat code. We shouldn't use it. We must abuse it. And that's what I'm going to say. I mean, Declan Rice and Gabriel Magalhaes are just out of this world when it comes to set pieces and headers, man.
When people say,
and to the people, I said it on Hassam's stream, to the people that keep laughing at us for scoring set pieces, saying, "Oh, it's not sustainable, this, that." It's been.
I don't care what they say, so
but it's been 2 years. Teams are also doing it how we're doing it and not succeeding in it as well. We have one of the best centre backs in the world at heading the ball from corners.
Yeah.
We have probably 2 of the best set piece takers in the world, right? In Rice and Saka. We're gonna keep scoring set pieces because ultimately, Gabriel. Unless the only way to stop the set pieces.
Not only that, not only that.
You gotta give. Don't understand.
No, one more thing, T, before is what Saliba is doing as well in the corners. People might not really see it, and it could pass them. And
he is doing the Ben White role now.
Well, Ben White, but he's doing it in a much better way. The way he holds the goalkeeper without committing any foul, without getting the ref to give a foul for the goalkeeper. He's preventing the goalkeeper from getting out of his box and try to punch the ball out. And the way he's doing it, Saliba, man, big up to him. I really like what Arsenal are doing with the set pieces, and man, may it continue.
Okay, let me say this, yeah. What people don't understand, yeah. Some games when you're like playing underwater, when it's not flowing as much, you know what I'm saying? Other teams have been having these same problems as well. Obviously, Liverpool has it. That's why they are where they are right now. They won against Frankfurt, fair enough. Also with 2 set pieces, I believe. Most set pieces in the Champions League currently is on Liverpool's name, by the way. But people don't speak about that. But also, what people don't understand is, yeah, like I said, when games don't go the way that you want them to go, when it doesn't flow the way you want to flow, you need to have a backup plan or another weapon to bail you out in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? And we have mastered the set piece. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a free kick, whether it's a corner, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Rice free kicks are literally EAFC, FIFA free kicks that you just pinpoint exactly where, you know what I'm saying? It goes the same way every time. Where he wants that ball to go, it goes there. You know what I'm saying? Same goes to Saka, but Rice is way more consistent when it comes to that. That first goal, that cross that he made for that Gabriel goal, that first goal, bro, that was, that was literally a tap-in, basically. Well, it was basically a tap-in because it was that clean. And people don't give credit enough, in my opinion, because when eventually these players will start flowing, the Gyökeres's of the world, the Eze's of the world, they will get used to the team and start getting actual big numbers and actually contributing to the team more as well when they get used to the whole system and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because people can speak about Wirtz and Isak and all those new players needing time, but they don't give the same luxury to players like Gyökeres, in my opinion, or like Eze, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? These guys are also getting used to the team just as much as the others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
and when this eventually starts gelling and we start scoring open play goals, now
no man, talk about Skelly and Martinelli, the open goal, man. Oh my lord,
exactly. Let me finish off by saying this. Once the open play goals start coming and we start gelling as a team, now you have that and you have the set pieces. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree. And I'm not
going to forget, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true. And I'm not going to piss here. Genuinely, I'm being serious. I actually want to know what Ashraf's thoughts are on the set pieces. Like, do you think it's...
we got into an argument with Hassam in his last stream where he was saying, is it sustainable? I said, it depends, I guess, how people look at it. If people look at Arsenal relying on set pieces to win games, then no, it's not sustainable. But that's not the case. We're not relying on set pieces to win games. We are able to win games from open play like we did against Olympiacos, like we did against West Ham. But we also have set pieces as a massive weapon. And you know what's amazing about this, guys? For the last 2 years, people have been talking about, but when teams figure it out. Well, it's been 2 years and nobody has figured it out. You guys remember what some teams were trying to do last year? Monaco did it first, and then Crystal Palace followed it through. Where when we have a corner, they send 3 of their players to the halfway line because they're like, if we do this, Arsenal will commit less people forward and stuff, and we were still getting we're not scoring them, but we're still getting them on target. So it's so crazy that this has reached every team in Europe. That they're like, when they come up against us, they're trying to think of different ways to stop us, and it's almost impossible to stop because I think no matter how well you try to plan your defense and try to do man-to-man, like how some teams have done, or do zonal.
What man-to-man? Like four marking Gabriel.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point. No matter how much they try to do this, the reason why it's very difficult is, one, obviously we have some players who are just incredible at beating their man and jumping and leaping and winning the ball. Like, no matter how much you try to mark Gabriel, his leap and his strength to make that run. Timber as well, it's very underrated. I know he's 5'10" only, but the way he gets past his man and does that leap to win the header. We have players who are very, very different. He's very strong. Moreno as well. Moreno, one of the best aerial threats in the whole league. The way he jumps, the way he positions himself. But more than that, we have a weapon that nobody can stop, and that is the set piece takers.
Yeah.
Declan Rice and Saka, especially Rice, with some of the set pieces they give, it's almost impossible to mark completely, because the only way you can completely stop us is if you have a keeper who is so brave coming out, like Donnarumma and like Nick Pope did against us for majority of the Newcastle game.
Alisson as well, yeah.
Alisson? What are you on about? We score headers against Alisson all the time. We scored a header against Alisson last season, a set piece at the Emirates. The season before that, we scored a set piece against them when Odegaard. When Odegaard played that cross to Gabriel, we scored against Alisson. Alisson is not the best at stopping some of these set pieces. Yeah. It's mainly the keepers like Donnarumma and Nick Pope that come out and claim crosses that give us problems. But I think we can. We found solutions.
I'll be real. What did you say?
I'm saying we saw that claim when we played Newcastle.
Yeah. Honestly, up until the 85th or 80, whenever we scored the equalizer, up until that time, they were killing us with corners because Nick Pope was collecting everything. But then the first one we scored was a bit away from him, so he couldn't do anything there. And the second one, we just crowded him out. Saliba just shut him out, so he couldn't come out. And then obviously, they even started making rules to stop us from succeeding there. Like, when Ben White used to go and haggle the keepers, that became a rule by the FA, and they're like, you cannot do that anymore. So we had to figure ways around it.
Yeah, but what I want to say, though, genuinely, we have to big up Gabriel, man, because I genuinely think, like, against Atletico Madrid, I saw him score a goal, and then in that same run of play, Atletico Madrid stopped another chance. The next run of play.
He's
like, he's actually a menace. Like, in my opinion, on form, he's the best centre back in the world.
Probably.
On current form.
The thing is,
by the way, the last 3 games, guys, we have conceded 1 shot on target only. And by the way, if I'm not wrong, that 1 shot on target is the shot that came from the left, which looks like it was going out anyways. But then Raya jumped and caught it and made a save out of it, even though it looked like it was going out.
No, it was.
That's the only shot on.
And I was having a massive argument on the Koora on Hussam's stream with LB and Charlie, because they were trying to say to me that Reece James is better than Timber. And I genuinely think Timber is the best right back in the world. Like, forget
you went a bit far with that as well, because you said Timber is clear of Reece James. He's not.
Okay, no. But I clarified after. But I clarified after that. I agree. I meant, but I want to understand from you guys. Do you guys also agree that Timber's better than James?
Okay, guys, before you guys answer, Ashraf and Saad, what did I say a year ago about Timber when he came back from?
Wait, I think you and I both said it a year ago. Both of us were saying he's the best right back in the league.
No.
I said this.
No, listen. I'm talking about when he just came back from injury. Maybe that was 2 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago.
Maybe.
But he had the ACL, and then he came back. And then I said, Timber is going to be one of those names just as important as the Salibas in the team. Remember when I said that, bro?
Yeah, I remember that.
I said that because when I watched this guy at Ajax, I just knew, I'm saying this guy is going to be elite, one of them players.
Bro, he's an animal, man. Bro, I've never seen him get cooked in a game. I've seen him maybe once, or maybe it's rare. Every game, he's up.
It's not even down. Once.
Bro, he's defending, and then in the same run of play, the next run of play, he's intertwining with Saka on the right.
Bro, the way he spins guys, bro. The way he spins like 1-2 guys in tight spaces and creates space for himself for a pass or a cross. You know what I'm saying? The only thing lacking in his game, in my opinion, is
the offensive part.
The final third. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can pass a little bit better or shoot a little bit better.
Yeah, that's where James is better than him.
Your headers are good for your
Not only that, even shooting.
But you need to brush up on your passing and your shooting. That's the only thing. If he fixes that, then this guy is just clear.
But what I'm saying is, do you guys think now like it's over for Ben White in terms of if Timber's fit, Ben White just isn't going to get a game?
I said it in the summer, guys. Yep. Ben White leaves next year because I don't think someone of Ben White's quality will want to stay on the bench for that long, or even be okay with just being a rotational option. Like, it's just not the case. And I think Timber is the second best right back in the world, and I think top 3 fullbacks in the world, in my opinion. Hakimi, 100%. I think Hakimi is the best in the world. It's just he's and I remember a year ago in the summer when I was getting into an argument with Mo, and Mo was saying we were discussing Havertz, I think, at the time, and for whatever reason we did a comparison between Havertz and Timber, and I was like, Timber is a much better footballer than Havertz. He's like, what do you mean? On what basis? I'm like, are you serious? Do people think this guy's just good in defending? On the ball, he's almost, I'm not going to say elite, but like for a right back, he's incredible. He's so incredible. He's almost press resistant.
Feet, bro.
Yeah, press resistant, can run with the ball, puts in very good crosses. I just wish he shoots a bit more because I think he does have a shot in him, but he just doesn't do it. But honestly, the most complete right back, the most complete fullback, in my opinion, in the world right
now.
Listen, I want to go. I want to go classic fullbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like defense first, and then the offense comes after.
But one thing you didn't mention about James is versatility. I mean, you've seen him play as a DM, you've seen him playing as a center back, and offensively, I would say he edges.
That one game where he played 15 minutes as a center back. Are we going to count that, bro?
But what I'm saying is he did.
Yeah, he is bad going forward. He is bad going forward. You're right. He is. Yeah.
Yeah, he is, man. And the shooting, the free kicks that he takes, man. There are some.
No, James is incredible. James is incredible.
Attributes and aspects. Yeah, I think some aspects James kind of edges Timber, but when it comes to defensive attributes, I think Timber is much better.
It depends on what you want. You know what I'm saying? Pick your poison.
Sad.
Exactly. So the profile matters here.
Sad has no ball knowledge, bro. He hasn't given his opinion on nothing. Not on Timber, not on Gabriel.
The thing is, but
he was waiting his turn.
Here's the thing. I was actually waiting to speak, but you motherfuckers are too fast. You go from one topic to another topic to another topic. We went from Arsenal against Atletico to Arsenal and corners to
we went from Max Dowman to Arsenal Atletico.
To corners to then talking about Gabriel and then talking about Tim.
So guys, about the Palace game, I think Palace will be a different game, guys.
Bro. Let me get.
Hey, bro, the Carabao Cup game that's coming up after Palace. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, we should focus.
Look, let's talk about Mikel Arteta.
You lot are
wait, let's hear about Sad first. What his opinion?
Go ahead, Sad.
Firstly,
we'll let you speak on your channel, no problem.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Just please say some sense, please.
Yeah, listen. Firstly, I want to say the Atletico Madrid game, I was ecstatic at the fact that we were just on their neck. People were sitting here screaming out, it's going to be the haram ball derby. It's going to be the most disgusting football we've ever seen in our life. No, we put Atletico Madrid, we put them to the sword, yeah? Real Madrid told them before.
They've never been beat like that ever. They've never been beat like that.
Bro, listen, Real Madrid probably came to them before the game. Real Madrid probably came to them before the game, yeah? And said to them, bro, watch out when you go to the Emirates, bro. These men are not like how they used to be, bro. They're a serious team now, yeah? Atletico Madrid said, don't worry. We'll go and beat them. Bro, these men got put to the sword, yeah? I was so happy with the attacking play that we were doing. Relentless. We just kept on attacking, yeah? And the thing is, there was people still saying that the game was boring. I was like, brother, you guys just, at this point, you just speak with your agenda-based mindset, bro. It's just agenda-based, bro. If you're saying that game was boring, because it wasn't. Now, let me speak about the set pieces, because I don't know why Ash is laughing. But let me speak.
I read a joke that said it said when you're a lesbian, so you marry a Muslim man because he has 3 wives.
That's mind games. It's a madness.
Yeah, Ashraf's doing a Sammy right now.
He's dying, by the way. At that joke. He's dying.
What do
at
you
that
have
joke,
on your
bro.
timeline, Ash? What the hell are you following, man?
I love it. That's
your algorithm is. I mean,
oh my god,
that was good.
That's a Facebook joke, 100%. But listen, I want to speak about the set pieces, yeah, because people who are saying that they're not sustainable, they're saying that all we do is rely on set pieces. First of all, let's just tackle the sustainable gimmick that these men want to start pulling, yeah, especially Hassam, because he's the one who's been putting this bullshit out. Hassam, with this, it's not sustainable. The definition of sustainable is to maintain what you're doing consistently. What have we done for the last 3 seasons? It's not 2 seasons, by the way. It's 3 seasons that we were doing it. We were doing it before when the Ben White thing started, the Ben White meta. Then we were doing it last season with the Gabriel meta.
Yeah, this is the 3rd season. This is the
3rd season that we're doing it. So we're doing 3 seasons that we've been doing it. That is the definition of sustainable. If you're doing it for 3 years, bro, it's a definite, and you're doing it to that high level. That is the definition of sustainability, bro. You're sustaining that level for 3 years, bro. How other than that? And people say People say, oh, you haven't won. It's not about winning. Sustainability is maintaining it at a certain level. It doesn't matter if you've won or you haven't won.
Well, yeah. It does matter if you win. It doesn't matter if you win.
No, but we're talking about it being sustainable. If you're
but sustainable to what context?
If you're using the word sustainable, that means that that's only going to last for maybe a few months, where we're going to be good at set pieces and people are going to figure it out and we're never going to do it again. That is not. If you want to say it doesn't lead to winning, then you can say that. Go ahead, say it doesn't lead to winning. But don't sit here and bring me the sustainable gimmick.
But I think sustainable, what you're trying to say is the number of goals you're getting from the number of goals you're getting. To the context that you're getting like 30 plus goals from set pieces every single season. That's
Sad's got no ball knowledge anyway, but
bro,
I agree.
Man. Shut up, bro. This guy's been sitting here munching all thing, man. Just like, and then on the occasion he'll get a bottle of water, drinking his freaking Sidi Ali or Sidi Harazm, whatever it is, bro. I don't even know what
I'm saying now, big up Sidi Ali, big
Sidi Ali's heritage.
Big him up, you know what I mean? Elite water.
By the way,
this is why the
big up to Aaron. Sorry,
TK. Tell us about your doner kebab water.
Aaron actually is a football fan. Aaron is actually a football fan. He has brain cells, and he doesn't just speak out of his ass when he tells me set piece sustainability isn't about winning or losing. It's not. It's about scoring set pieces. How many goals do you score from set pieces? Is that sustainable? Do you keep on scoring around the same amount of goals for 3 seasons? Come on, man. Come on.
But Ali A said that your ball knowledge is in the mud.
Sorry?
Ali A said your ball knowledge is in the mud.
But this guy was sitting here telling me they're gonna win game. They're gonna demolish the quad. He's one of the guys that was saying the quad.
Listen, on a side note,
he's one of the guys that was saying the quad.
On a side note, big up CD Ali. TK, tell us about your doner kebab water, man.
This guy's on
what does that even mean, bro?
I don't know.
It's a brand of water.
Madness. Call him a lamb tagine or something.
Bro, I can't lie. That feels that
our own people.
I can lie that.
Why am I giving him cusses to basically abuse my own people?
This guy's a traitor, bro. Man said call him a lamb tagine.
I don't know.
But Sad, you look like your bed.
Wait, question, guys.
Sad looks like his bed sheets are made out of lamb tagine.
Do you guys think we are? Because some people have been talking about us being favorites for the Champions League or the Premier League. Do you guys think we're favorites for either one?
No, I think being favorites in October is just stupid. You know what I'm saying? It's like the league has been. We played 10 games in total. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the season is halfway or 3 quarters.
TK,
11.
No, hold on. 100% agree with you. I feel like in October, the only favorites you can stick to are the favorites you gave before the season started. Until it gets to a certain point. Yeah. Until it gets to a certain point where it's like maybe January, February time, then you can start to say, based on now, half the season is gone. Now we should win it from this position. But as of now, even if we were like level on points with Liverpool, below Liverpool, or 5 points ahead of Liverpool, ultimately it's too early for you to say in an entire season your favorites are going to change based on 5 games.
And it's just stupid. And it's for me, it's stupid that you're a champion. You buy Isak, you buy Verts, and suddenly you're not the favorites anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe that.
For me, it's just.
So let me give you guys this scenario then.
Hold on. This is bullshit. Just quickly before you give us a scenario, Ash, this is absolute bullshit, and I'll tell you why. Because that first season where we challenged, how many points were we away from City? Go ask people, were we the favorites then?
5.
No, you're not favorites. City are still favorites. Everybody, City for me are still favorites. City for me.
Ashraf said that as well.
Everybody said City are still favorites.
Yeah. I said favorites. Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here and let Liverpool run away because they're pussies. Because this is what they did last season. They run away from their accountability of being title favorites, and they run away from the pressure that comes with being title favorites.
Yeah, Habibi, leave the banter now. Leave the we need to make sure they think they're favorites so we can banter them.
No,
let's talk realistically.
No, but what I said is
guys, question then. If they lose to Brentford tomorrow, and I don't think they will, but let's assume they lose to Brentford. let's assume City lose to Villa and we beat Palace, right? Just hypothetically, because they're both playing away. And now we're 7 and 6 points clear. Would you guys say we're favorites for the league then?
No, you can't be favorites in October. You can't. Listen, I will only start saying I don't give a shit how much games Liverpool lose. We're only favorites if we get to January, February time, and we're like, and then my opinion can change. Ultimately, when I ask you guys at the start of the season who's your favorites for the league, you're saying over 38 games, you all thought Liverpool were going to win the league. Yeah. So you cannot change that opinion after 10 games.
I agree, by the way.
Because because there's still another 28 games to play. So ultimately, I don't know what Arsenal's injuries are going to be like. I don't know, because we've got a manager that can easily switch back to doing his madness, and we've got injuries that can happen. Look, Gabriel is now a doubt for Crystal Palace. Like, bro, anything can happen.
Outside of those things you cannot control. What about Liverpool actually starting to gel? What about Isak starting to ball out and Wirtz actually being consistent in the Premier League? Because he got 2 assists against Frankfurt, but bro, that's known territory for you. You know what I'm saying? You've been there. You
hold on.
You know how the German teams
hold on. So you're not giving Wirtz credit for getting 2 assists, but you're giving Gyökeres credit for scoring 2 fluky goals against
scoring 2 against Atletico Madrid is more impressive than getting 2 assists against Frankfurt. Yes, that is true. And Ashraf, you can confirm because you watch both leagues. You know what I'm saying? But for me, bro, at this moment of time, it is October. We are good. Don't get me wrong. We are good. We have the best defense.
We're doing really well, yeah.
This is the best defensive start that Arsenal had in their history. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is the best. And we've had some amazing defenses. You know what I'm saying? When we went invincible, our defense wasn't this good. You know what I'm saying? At least at the start. So for me,
we conceded 3 goals in 12 games. That is mad.
That is and we had 9 of them are clean sheets. 9 of them are clean sheets. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
What's Chelsea's record?
They have 15 goals
in the whole season. In 38 games.
Do you think if we broke that record and didn't win the league, do you think it's still impressive?
It's not possible.
No.
You cannot concede less than 15 goals and not win the league, bro. That's
why you're not scoring a lot. You have bad draws.
Unless you have nil-nils all over the place, but I don't think,
bro. Unless they change the rules and say no more corners for Arsenal, if we concede less than 15 goals, we're winning the league because we will get a corner and score from. So don't worry about it.
And I'll say this about that as well, about our defense. And I've always gave Arteta credit for this, and I'll keep crediting him for it. I believe that this defense is the best that I've seen in the Emirates era, for sure. You know what I'm saying? And it's on his way to eclipse the others as well, if he keeps this up. You know what I'm saying? And he's been doing great, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just,
all of the things that we've asked about Arteta, about playing specific players, making specific substitutions, making the substitutions sooner than what he does normally.
In-game management improved.
In-game management. He's doing all of those things. You know what I'm saying?
Fine.
So at this moment in time, even the biggest doubters like me are giving him compliments and are crediting him for the job that he's doing right now. Listen. Let me finish my fucking
finish.
You know what I'm saying?
Inside, shut your mouth.
But it is still October. You know what I'm saying? And I need to preface this for everyone that's been here and done that. In 2022, 2023, when we were 93% top of the league, you know what I'm saying? We ended up not winning it. Yes, our squad was not as loaded as it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But anything is still possible. And for me, I am still holding my powder dry because I do not want to get gassed in October because I'm not one of those fans. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
But he's doing great, and I'll give him credit for it.
And that's fine.
By the way, that will not happen. If we are 8 points clear again, or 5 points or whatever by Feb, we don't lose the league. This team is just too good for us to be losing.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We don't lose the league. But what I'm saying is,
but T, just so you know, Sol's just calling you out to in Hossam's show. He thinks I didn't watch that. Where he was saying garbage. He was to be honest, he did call all of us out. Where he was saying shit like, you know, if Arsenal win the league this season, all those scrubs like Ashraf and T
you don't get to praise Arteta.
You don't get to. They don't get to praise Arteta because they want him
what
sacked.
you've got to be saying. I keep repeating this, and I'll repeat it again on this stream in front of you guys' faces. At the end of the day, you guys at the start of in the summer all turned around all summer long and called for the manager's head. You said you want him sacked. You want him to leave his job, and Ashraf himself said, and TK, and Sammy, to be fair, and Saad, you all said, even if he gets his attackers that he needs, he has no chance of winning the league next season. Because he's not.
No, I didn't say no
chance. Let me speak. Let me land. No. I'm gonna land. And they said,
just don't lie. Just don't lie. Yeah.
No, fine, whatever. No chance. See, again, this is what they do now because they know that they're in fear. They start nitpicking now. I didn't say no chance.
Do you want me to bring? Do you want me to bring the clips?
Let me land. They said. They said. Arteta cannot win the league even when you give him his attackers. And they looked me in the face and they said, Souls, so why do you think if we give him attackers, he's going to win the league next year? Why? What's he done to show you that he can do it next season? They grilled me show after show after show. These scrubs that called for his head gave up on him. Guys, I want to make one thing clear. When you want a manager sacked, you've given up. It's not criticism. It's you've given up on the manager. You think he does
on the
sacked.
manager,
For them to come back after and say, well done, Arteta. Like, you won the league, and you know what? I actually think I always thought you could do it. Actually, I always thought you could do. You're a good manager. Shut your mouths. If you weren't gonna defend him at the start, don't defend him now, please. Stay in your flipping box. And if Arsenal, let me land. And if Arsenal win the league, and if Arsenal win the league, go to the parade, dance around, do what I'm gonna do. You deserve to be as happy as I am. But keep the manager's name out of your stinking mouths. Why? Because because I criticized him. I said your tactics are bad. You felt I called him a failure. I said every criticism under the sun, but I never gave up on him. I slandered him as much as you guys.
Yeah.
But I said to him, the only difference between me and these guys is I agree with their criticism, but I don't agree with their end. Didn't this guy tell you that he would take Enrique over Arteta? That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. My point is, don't try back him now. He doesn't want your love. He doesn't want your love from you stinking Arsenal, by the way. This guy doesn't want your love from you stinking Arsenal.
This same guy said 3 times Arteta out. He said 3 times. He said Arteta out twice during the transfer window. You pussy-o. You tubby.
No, I never once said that. Said that.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Now, do you know what's funny? Look at how they're clutching at straws. Look at how they're clutching at straws. They used to. Do you know what? Do you know what's funny? 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 No. Let me land. Do you know what's funny? Do you know what's funny? TK and Sammy and Saad used to come on stream and go, "Oh my god, all you do is suck Arteta off. All you do, you bum lick Arteta." They were making me out to be like the biggest Arteta fan in the world. Now that he's doing well, you slandered him as well. You eyed him out as well.
What did I say after that? What did I say after that? What did I say after that? I told you. What did I told you after that? I told you Souls is finally on the right side of history because you were not on the right side of history. No, listen.
I criticized him. I never wanted him out. I criticized him.
Have you landed?
I told you.
You snowflakes. You snowflakes.
No, listen.
Stand on business. You snowflakes.
So shut up. You need to let the others respond now.
Yeah,
well,
why? You, by the way, are the same guy that told Ashraf in private that you would take Enrique over Arteta. That's one. That's one. That's one. Listen, that's one.
Second of all,
you cussed this guy.
Oh no, you don't care. Oh no, you don't care.
Where's the evidence?
There's the videos. The videos are there. The videos are there.
Listen, I can show you evidence by taking screenshots of every cuss word that you gave Arteta in the group chat. You were cussing this guy more than me. You know what I'm saying?
So
you
all
were TK's done.
All TK's done is prove my point.
You know
all TK's done is prove that I criticize Arteta, which I already said. So he's talking shit because I already said I criticize Arteta. I never called for his job.
You act like you've always standed next to him or were backing him. You were not.
That's what you used to.
You were not, bro.
This is what TK is doing. Prime manipulation. You know what TK is doing now? TK knows.
Letting me finish because you know I'm gonna get all the receipts against you, bro.
TK already.
I've
already admitted. I've already said.
I have more receipts.
I have more receipts
if you want.
Okay, I agree with TK.
Do you want me to bring more receipts?
I agree with.
Guys, we need to move on though.
No, I agree with TK. I criticized Arteta. I criticized Arteta as much as you guys did, if not more. I criticized him. I slandered him. Everything. I never
manager candidate.
Okay, TK, show me one screenshot in the group chat of me saying Arteta out. Show me one screenshot in the group of me saying Arteta.
Souls, let T rebuttal. Don't interrupt.
He's been rebuttaling. Do you know why? Because what I'm not gonna handle is your lie. Don't lie. Don't lie.
You didn't let me land. You're not letting me
lying,
land
bro.
because
You're lying.
I'm not lying. You're not letting me land because you know I'm gonna bring the receipts against you because I've told
you're lying.
It's ruining the stream. People cannot hear what you're saying.
I don't care. Shut up, Ashraf, is what you dusty you.
Go ahead. Saad, you need to. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Go ahead, T. Go ahead, T.
Okay.
Allah, haram alayk.
Wallah, I'm gonna
fucking start going crazy.
I, in other streams as well, said Souls is finally on the right side of history because he was cussing Arteta. He was criticizing him to the point that he gave up on him as well. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, this guy gave a manager name that he wanted over Arteta to Ashraf.
I never. There's no evidence for that. There's no evidence
Ashraf said, "Oqsimu billah," that it was true.
I don't care what Ashraf says. Ashraf's a human being.
You just let him speak.
Yeah, Ashraf is not gonna swear for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Ashraf is not gonna swear for no reason. And outside of that, me being the biggest Arteta critic out of all of us, you cussed him more than me. So you cannot speak, bro. So literally, I am giving him more patience than you because you cussed him more than me.
So all TK's done. Okay, fine. So all TK's done. He's shown that he has the inability to use his own two ears to listen to what I said. So if so, all TK just said, he summarized exactly what I said. That I criticized Arteta, I slandered Arteta, I criticized him as much as you, if not more than you. But that I never called for his job. If you listen to the English word that you know and read, understand the big difference between criticism and wanting a manager sacked. I could have
said if he doesn't win the league this season, wait,
no. If
he doesn't win anything this season, do you want him out?
Yes.
You want him out?
Yes, I do.
Then why are you giving up? Why are you giving up on him?
Let me say
one
thing.
Why are you giving up on him?
Let me say one thing.
But why are you giving up on him?
Let me say one thing.
He's doing all of this in October,
TK is not understanding. No, you know why? Do you know what's funny? No. You know what's funny? You guys, I can see. You know why? Because you guys don't understand English. I already said I slandered Arteta. All TK done was go, oh, you criticized Arteta more than me. I already admitted that. You criticized Arteta. So did I.
No. You didn't criticize him. You cussed him.
Okay, I cussed him. Fine. I cussed him. I criticized him. I said every bad was under the sun, but I never called for his job. Show me one screenshot.
Question.
And bring me one piece of evidence.
Okay, Souls, we got the point. So why do you want him out at the end of the season if we don't win anything? Why are you giving up on him?
I'm gonna answer that question. So I said at the start of the season, I believe if we give him the attackers that he needs, he's a good enough manager over 38 games to win a league title. And if he doesn't do it, then he's been given all the tools needed. Then I would believe at the end of this season that when you've given him everything, he's not good enough to win the league. But right now, he wasn't given everything. He wasn't given everything.
So by giving him everything, you mean he has to have the best squad in the league to win.
I don't care what you say about that. I said I believe once he gets his attackers, he'll win.
Why did you want Enrique over him then?
But what I don't like about
why did you want Enrique over him?
What I don't like about you frauds now is that I was in the whole community. I was the Arteta bumlick, but now the Arteta is doing well. Now you want me to join your banner because you're scared from inside.
We don't. We literally said if he wins the league or the Champions League this season,
swear to God,
he will rightfully.
I'll swear to God, you expect there's two people especially, TK and Sammy. If Arteta wins anything of a major trophy this season, I will never let you guys live for all the slander you guys gave him over the summer, coming on streams.
Listen. You spoke a lot. No, you spoke a lot. No. Hold on. You spoke a lot.
Snowflake. Sammy, end it, and then we'll change the topic. Go ahead, Sammy.
First of all, yes, I slandered Arteta, and I'll keep doing so until he wins me a trophy. And if he does win me a trophy, I said I want to be wrong, and I want him to prove me wrong. I don't give a shit what you think, or you want to slander, or you want to, or you so badly.
You're Snowflake.
You're so want to be so right, and so that's so pity, man, that you want to be so right. For me, I want what's best for Arsenal. If Arteta wins me a trophy, so be it, man. I will praise him. I'll say, man, listen, I hold my hands up. I thought I was wrong to say that you're not good enough to win the league, and I'll praise him for it. As simple as that. I mean, at the end of the day, he's an employee in the club. If he's not performing to the level that we're expecting him to perform, then that's it. I don't want him to be in my club. As simple. No. Listen.
Souls, let him finish. Souls, let him finish, please.
So for me, if he wins me something, I'm man enough to come and admit that I'm wrong. I'm not like you that I want to so badly be correct that you guys said this. You yourself wanted him out. You yourself
show me evidence. Show me evidence. Show me evidence.
I will show you evidence. No problem. I'll get the videos for you. Yeah, no problem. I'll get you the videos.
Shit. Bring up the evidence.
Not now, but no problem. No problem. I'll get you. But
shit now. Bring evidence.
No, hold on. You want Arteta out?
You know what's evidence? Allah, it's evidence. So you can lie.
Yeah, man. He's a witness, man. He's a witness, man.
Everyone knows.
You cannot lie to Allah.
Everyone knows that over the summer, I cussed him, I slandered him, I abused him.
Yes.
But I always said, and the thing is, I remember Ashraf actually, the fraud Ashraf, and TK saying to me, So you souls, you say all these bad things about him and you cuss him and you slander him. You still want to give him one more year. But you still want to give him one more year.
Rightfully so. Yes, rightfully so.
I always gave him one more year.
He had 6 years. 6 years, 1 billion spent.
Yeah,
it's rightfully so.
Listen, Sammy, God forbid.
No. God forbid. It's reasonable. It's reasonable for me as an Arsenal fan after 5 years of not delivering a trophy. It's reasonable for me to say because of your.
He delivered the trophy.
Hey, Sammy. God forbid.
6 years ago.
No, God forbid a man wants a manager sacked after 6 years of failure. God forbid, bro.
Yeah, man, that's the problem, man. That's the issue.
Okay, I agree with you. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna be diplomatic. I agree with Sammy and TK. After 6 years, Arteta at that time they had the right to say that he'd be sacked. But when you say when you cuss him out, when you know that we're gonna invest big in our attack, and you cuss him out, and you say
like you did.
Yeah. I cussed him out as well, but I said I always at the end of every single conversation, I said at the end of it all, I said if you give Arteta his attackers, I still think next season he can take us over that last 2% that he got us to. And all of you ridiculed me every single stream for weeks and weeks and weeks, telling me I'm deluded. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And now you're getting giddy after 2 months of football.
And now look at this snowflake. And now look at this snowflake TK. Now that Arteta is doing well, he's trying to drag me into him. If TK was so confident, if TK no. Last thing. If TK if TK is so confident in his opinion that he's gonna be right, if TK is so confident that Arteta is not good enough to win the league, if TK is so confident,
I never said I wanted to be right. I never said that.
If TK is so confident,
that's a problem. We just understand.
I never said I wanted to be right.
If you guys are so confident Arteta is not good enough to win the league, now you wouldn't be shitting your pants. Arteta does not want your love. Arteta, if he knew you guys,
go suck him off more, bro. Go suck him off. Bro, you're on your knees to the point that your knees are bruised. Your knees, you don't have any kneecaps anymore, bro. Your kneecaps are finished. The amount of sucking off you're doing right now, bro.
Finished.
Like XC, bro. It's October and this guy is getting gassed like this man hasn't won anything right now, bro.
He just left he just rage quit. Anyway, listen, big up to Catch, by the way. Big up to Catch in the building. My bro,
big up Catch.
Family right there. Big up, my bro.
Big up.
Let me just get the super chat out of the way. Big up to Cali saying Souls. He's not here at the moment.
Bro, he rage quit. Who kicked him out, by the way? Did you kick him out? I never kicked him out.
I didn't kick him out.
No, he does it on purpose because he wants to make it seem like someone kicked him out.
Yeah, he wants to act like
he's doing it for attention.
No. Oxen below on my mother's life. My whole laptop just shut down. Like literally all the tabs.
That's fine.
Listen, I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing. I will keep backing him.
Brother, come on, man.
Because unlike you guys, I stand on my opinion. I stand on my opinion.
Let me read the super chat.
You flakers.
So Cali Guna, big up Cali, saying, Souls, did you believe Arteta would win a major at the start of the season? Be honest. So if he wins, you can't big him up.
Exactly. So to answer you, Cali, I did. That's the whole reason why everyone's slandered. That's the reason why. Hold
on, because this pussy wants to sit here with his fucking mic like this. Yeah,
who put him out now?
Me.
I didn't.
I put him out.
My hands are here, bro.
I put him out. Do you know why? Because this pussy wants to sit here and lie to me after he wasn't saying Liverpool gonna win the league. You're crazy to think Liverpool ain't gonna win the league. Brother, you didn't think Arsenal
dictatorship.
You didn't think Arsenal were gonna win. So stop lying to people.
If you go on the streams, every single person knew me as one of the only fans in the community that was always.
Hey, can we pull up the prediction stream, Sad? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You don't have to pull it out because I'll say it now. At the start of the season, I predicted Liverpool to win the league. There you go. I just gave you time.
Okay, guys. So you know what that means? That means Souls basically gave up on the manager in the summer.
You're a snowflake.
Because he said. You're a snowflake. If Arteta, okay, Souls, you don't like it when people cut you off, so be quiet.
But no, everyone cuts me off. Shut your mouth.
He said, if Arsenal don't win the league or the Champions League this season, and he predicted us not to win either one, Arteta should leave. Why did you give up on the manager? That's your manager.
That's your guy. That's the guy that you wanted to give another year to. You know
there's no.
Look at this.
You
have a third, by the way. I have a second. You have a third.
Oh my God!
I already said that.
Oh my God!
Liverpool had a better team.
I actually forgot he had a third.
Do you know what's so funny? They're bringing up predictions that I still believe now. I said
that means he gave up. That means he gave up on Arteta more than any of us.
I said.
We all had faith. Arteta was just second again. Ole.
I said on
this guy had Arteta third.
I said on this stream. I said on this stream that Liverpool are going to win the league. And I still said it.
Yeah, but you have a third. You have Chelsea.
Yes.
You have City above us.
Yes.
Wait, guys. One sec. One sec, guys. One sec.
What he doesn't understand is Ashraf is a fraud. He's got no hairline. Tubby's on. Look at him.
Yeah, let's not do that. Souls, stop. Question, Souls. Do you believe in your manager? Do you believe in Arteta?
Yes.
Why do you not think he'll win the league if you believe in him?
Because I believe in him to win the league, but I think Liverpool have a better team.
And City.
But so wait. If that's the case, forget City. Let's assume you didn't predict them third. If that's the case, why do you want him out by the end of the season?
Who wants it? No, I want him out if he doesn't win. I want him out only if he doesn't.
Yeah, why? Liverpool are better than us. If Liverpool win the league and we finish second,
what do you mean why? If Liverpool win the league and we don't win the champ, I want him out.
Yeah, why would you want him out if you just said the reason?
Because he's been given all of the attackers that he wants and he can't win the league. You can't comprehend English.
You don't believe in him, you idiot.
I do believe
that means you don't believe in him.
Look what the cat's dragged in. Big up gigs. Look what the cat's dragged in. Because what I want to say is this, yeah.
If you said stop, I'm not doing this banter crap.
No.
If you're saying you believe in him,
you don't understand English. That's your problem. Because if you understood what I'm saying, you'd understand that what I'm trying to say is that Arteta. I remember you guys asked me 4 or 5 games ago. I was like, bro, I'm worried. I was like, bro, because it looks like he's not going to win the league this season because we're 5 points off Liverpool, and my prediction is if he doesn't win it, and he needs to go, I will always stick to my point. I'm not a snowflake,
bro.
Unlike you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't believe you guys now. I can't believe you guys now are trying to turn this around and trying to drag me into the Arteta route because you guys are scared.
Guys, one second,
your opinion. Deep down, TK, Ashraf, and Sammy all believe Arteta will win the league from here. All of you believe.
You know what's happening. Guys,
I have a question.
You know what's happening.
Ashraf, I'll stay quiet and I'll let you speak. Wallah, I won't speak. Answer me one question. For you, all 4 of you right now, based on the position we are in today, do you believe Arteta will win the league?
I don't think we will, as things stand right now. I could change my mind.
Stop answering the question that I haven't asked you. Answer the fucking question. Do you believe Arteta can win the league?
You don't do that. So
do you believe Arteta can win the league?
Wait. I'll go further than that. From the summer, I said we can win.
From today, do you think Arteta will win the league?
If I thought we could win in the summer, why would I think we can win when we're top?
I'm asking you a different question. Do you believe we will win the league?
Yes.
Will win. No, I don't think we will win it.
Okay, so Ashraf, so Saad's a snowflake. So Saad, go suck yourself. Sammy and Saad, do you believe Arteta can win the league?
I said we
can.
Perfect conditions.
We can win the league, but will we? Yet to be determined.
Wait, why are you changing? He's changing his question now. He's changing it from can to will because he knows
I just said can. I just said can.
There's a difference between can and will.
You asked me will. You asked me will.
If I had Arteta's
wait. You asked me will.
If I had Arteta's
yes, you will. I know.
I would
but he knows English,
and say, you know them snowflakes.
Yeah, he says he knows English. He says he knows English.
Okay, if I had Arteta's number, I would call Arteta and I would tell Arteta.
If you had Arteta's number, you would have gone
on.
He said, "Wallah, he's not going to talk now." I can't yell. So please, you said Wallah, you'll go on mute now. You said Wallah, you'll go on mute now.
No, I didn't
so just so you guys know.
Arteta's number, he would be finished.
Okay, Saad, just kick him off. Just mute him, guys. Mute him, please. So just so you guys know the garbage. This guy thinks he can play these games with us. So this guy thinks he can play those games with us. So let me expose this fraud for the real fraud he is. For starters, he asks me, can we win the league? And I said, I've always said we can win it.
No,
when he realized
shit,
and then when he realized shit, that doesn't work for my agenda, Ashraf just slapped me in the face. No. Will we win it? And then he changes the question back to can with Sami. That's the first thing. Secondly, this fraud says if Arteta doesn't win the league or a Champions League, he wants him out, right?
Correct.
But at the same time, he says, but I didn't ask for your opinion. It's a rhetorical question.
No.
But at the same time,
don't quote me. You have mirrors.
You said Wallah.
He said, yeah.
And then,
Wallahi.
Good. He says he wants Arteta sacked by the end of the season if Arsenal don't win the league or the Champions League, right? And then he says in the same sentence he believes in Arteta. And when we told him, okay, if you believe in Arteta, that means you believe Arsenal will win the league. No, I don't believe Arsenal will win the league. But you believe in Arteta. Yes, but Liverpool are much stronger than us. So then why do you want him sacked if Liverpool win the league? It's not Arteta's fault. They're just so strong for us. No, but he has all the tools, which means he should win the league, right? No, but Liverpool are stronger than us. You see how ridiculous it sounds? Yeah. You see how brain dead he sounds?
Basically, to simplify what he's saying.
Now you can add him. He's
saying, I'm hungry, but I don't want food. You know,
for one thing, if someone has
Exactly. Khalas, that's it. He got cooked, guys.
I invite him, he's already screaming. How did I invite him? He's already.
If someone has to,
he got cooked. Khalas, he got cooked.
If someone has to remove you to speak, just know what's going on, guys. Remember, there's four of them. There's one of me.
Guys in the comments, I'm gonna use Hassam's favorite term. Guys in the comments, put one if Saul's got cooked.
No subs in his channel.
Guys, put one in the chat if Saul's got cooked.
Put
one in the chat if Saul's got cooked.
Put one in the chat. There's four of you. There's four of you, and there's one of me. There's four of you, and there's one of me, and you can't handle me.
You're such a pro.
Yo, Paul.
And you have to take
me. For that,
and
bro?
You have to take me out.
Why for that, bro?
Truth. You know what I see you guys.
By the way, yeah, guys, this is
look at the ones. Look at the ones flowing.
Guys, look at the ones Saul said in the private chat. Yeah, he said Saad can't handle me. He's a fraud. Fat Don, look at him. His hairline is mashed. He looks like he weighs 500 kg. What is this?
Wait. You look like you weigh 1,000 kg. You fat Don.
No. Remove him. One sec. Before you bring him back, just remove him 1 sec. I want to read out some stuff because he's gonna interrupt us when I read this out. Let me just expose souls for you guys.
He said he's not
I just put Suleiman.
You know what? This is a dictatorship. No, it's a dictatorship now because
okay, don't remove him.
DK's got power. Ashraf's got power.
I didn't kick you once.
All of you. No, I know you didn't, bro. I know you didn't. You know why?
Guys.
Because you don't understand.
I'm reading.
Ashraf can only speak with me.
You don't deserve
I'm reading his message.
You don't deserve the support.
Guys, this is Souls, This is Souls on the group.
Go on.
On 27th September, Arteta, you effing bitch. Don't you effing F it tomorrow, you bitch. Right? Then, wait. It's not done. Before that.
Yeah.
Where is it? I just literally saw it right now.
That's fine. So I cussed Arteta. I already said that.
Arteta is to blame. Arteta is to blame completely.
Thank you for proving that I've already cussed
Oh, this is nice. This is nice. This is the best. This is really good. Arteta is the biggest clown in the history of the club. One of the stupidest idiots I've seen manage my club.
Yes, that's fine. That's fine. And remember, guys. If I've said this, if I've said this, what does it mean for what Ashraf said? Just make sure you bear that in mind. You know what? I can bring up a message. I can bring up. Wait. I can bring up. I can bring up a message. I can bring a message where Arteta said he would watch our players. Ashraf said on a live WhatsApp, I hope we lose our next few games just so this manager can get sacked. Oxen Belay, he said that. He wished our team lost games.
Yeah, he's gonna swallow the mic.
Ashraf's fat. Ashraf's got no hairline. He's got windows in his cupboards. He's a fat don. And
guys, the next hold on.
Just remove him.
And you know what? Sammy, take your hat off as well. You scrub.
Sad. The next super chat, please donate it for a mic for Souls because
I don't give a shit. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
For the people in the chat,
me off.
And listen, by the way, for the people in the chat, I'm triggered now.
Yeah, the thing is, he acts like fucking dictatorship. Hold that, bro. Rest in peace.
Guys, he also mentioned, I'm being serious, but Arteta is the most frustrating effing manager ever. What is with this style lineup? Even if we win, we still want him out. He didn't say want him out, but he said, even if we win, it doesn't matter.
For the people in the chat, I am the biggest Arteta critic.
Ashraf lied.
But out of... Wallah, bro. I cannot speak. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's going to send me into an early grave, bro.
Don't bring him back until he's done finishing talking. Yeah, go ahead, T.
Because he's still screaming. I can see him in the little picture, and he's like this.
Yeah.
He's got his mic to his mouth here, and he's like, when you see his mouth.
Go ahead, T. And then we bring him back and we'll talk about Palace.
Let me say this.
Ashraf just lied and said that I said I want him out. Say Wallah, I said I want him out. Say Wallah, I said I want him out. Go on.
Okay, bro, let me finish and then bring him back for something, bro.
Ashraf's a fat old man. Look at him. You scrubby. You fat shit.
For being...
Let T speak, man.
For being the biggest Arteta critic out of all of us, I have been the most calm. I have been the most tame. And I have been the most complimentary for the manager at this moment of time. I haven't cussed him like Souls have been cussing him. I have us second, and this guy has us third. This guy is proving with his actions that he is worse than me. You know what I'm saying? And he's speaking to me about not being happy when we win the league. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you don't have any right to celebrate.
I'm going to respond to Basha. And I'm going to respond to Basha. Guys, look, in all seriousnly,
I want to
say take the mic off your mouth. Take the mic off your mouth.
All Ashraf and TK just proved, guys. I want everyone in the chat to really think about this. If you go back on this stream, the first thing I said is I've cost him, I've slandered him. All Ashraf done was read out messages that proves my point that I cost him. I've already said that. So he's trying to get laughed at because he's stupid. But what I didn't say, which he can't bring up on a chat, he can't find one message where I said, I've had enough of this manager. I want him out. Why? Because I always said, my opinion will always stay that Arteta.
Allah Azim, you said that.
No, let him say it.
But when you have to resort to bringing up personal messages on chats on WhatsApp to prove his point, because I can bring up messages from Ashraf. He wanted his players to fail. He wanted his team.
But he said openly that he didn't.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna guys. We're moving on. Guys, we're moving on. Yeah. Listen,
yes, hour and 15,
guys,
bro.
Wallahi, we need to move on. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you right now. So said Arteta out on a video. If there's a fan out there, somebody who's watching right now, I know some of you guys are crazy, so you'll actually go back and do it, Somebody just go through the.
Saad looks like he hasn't had a shower in 2 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, shut up, man. Listen, somebody go through the episode when we during the transfer window when we signed Madueke to I think it was either Liverpool or just before the Newcastle game. Go through those. I guarantee you, he said it 3 times. 3 times he said Arteta out. I know that for a fact. I remember it. I remember him saying Arteta out. Because I was sat there trying to press him, and these guys kept on trying to move on. Anyway, let's move on. You've muted yourself, you bum.
I've never once said it, and you
We'll wait for them. We'll wait for them. You never said it.
And you keep removing me.
You never said it.
Keep removing me.
Thank you, Denzel.
Keep removing me.
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel, you fraud.
What's when Denzel finds it? He's gonna message me next episode. You're dead. Listen,
that's fine.
Say wallahi, you never said it.
Bun you, bun Denzel, bun Ashraf.
That's all they
bun TK. Anyone who's got guys, if anyone's got no life, please go and do that.
Guys, let's move on, and let's talk about the Palace game.
Listen. Let's move on. Yeah. Everybody's saying move on now. Let's move on to the prediction show. Obviously, Palace coming up. The game coming up against Palace. Gabriel is injured apparently, so he hasn't trained.
No, he's a doubt. He's not injured 100%. He's a doubt.
Well, he's a doubt, but here's the thing for me: if he's a doubt, just rest him. You don't need to force him to play or anything, because in reality, I'm perfectly happy with Mosquera coming in and filling in for the guy. I'm perfectly. Is anybody else on here worried about Mosquera coming in and filling in for Gabriel? Why he's out or injured? Mosquera is a good enough centre back for him to come in and put in a shift against Liverpool
But from set pieces, I'm worried. Yes, because no one can take set pieces. No one can score.
No, you still got Saliba. You've still got.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The thing is, Crystal Palace is a. Listen, the thing is, Crystal Palace is a very, very good team at this moment in time, and Mateta is also in good form.
He removed. I didn't remove him. Wallahi,
my hand is here, so you know.
It was Sammy.
It was.
Guys, he's removing himself for attention. Just ignore him.
I know matter what attention you have. Don't start making statements about me when I'm on the same call, because I will find you and punch you up. I swear to God.
No. Why do you act like I don't know you personally?
He's gonna knock at his door. Ash's missus is gonna answer. He's gonna be like, "Sorry, can you get Ashraf for me, please?" He's gonna be waiting there for Ash to come to the door.
Can Ashraf come out and play? He says, you know what I'm saying?
Like, can you get Ashraf?
After that, I'm coming for TK.
Like, it's done, bro.
Hey, bro,
guys, let's move on. Guys, tell us. This is getting a bit.
I understand that you're saying from set pieces, but I'll be real. We've got other people who can like be a danger from set pieces. Like you said, Timber from set pieces, bro. He's still a danger. Like, it's not always. If we haven't got Gabriel, we can't score any set pieces. And to be honest,
guys, please don't forget, we don't rely only on set pieces.
We don't need to rely on set
fallacy. We slapped Crystal Palace 5-1 last season at their ground. I know we drew at home, but we were not playing as good as at that time, and obviously we were focusing on Champions League more. Look, I think it'll be a difficult game. I don't think we slapped them or anything. I think it'll be a close game, but I think we definitely win this game. I feel in every department of the pitch we are much better. I feel in every department of the pitch we're much better. I think we'll be able to move the ball better. If this game at Selhurst Park at this point, I would have been slightly worried. Because I think they would be like fueled up. They've only lost one match in the last 19. I think that would have been a problem for us. But given that it's coming at the Emirates, and we've only conceded goals in 3 games this season, as good as Mateta has been, I don't think it'll be to the point where they trouble us that much. I don't know if they score or not. Maybe they do score. But I think we have it in us to score at least 2 goals against them and see out the game. So I'm not that concerned. This is why I gave you guys a scenario earlier, because I'm not even trying to be overly optimistic or anything. And I still think Liverpool are favorites and will be at least until like Christmas period or so, depending on what happens. But there is a scenario where we increase the gap, because City go away to Villa, which is a very difficult game for them. And Villa have picked up form recently in the last couple of weeks. Liverpool go away to Brentford, which isn't easy. We've seen that this season. with United, with Chelsea when Chelsea drew there, obviously. Even City, I think City scraped a 1-0 win there, if I'm not wrong. And Thiago missed the 1-on-1. So it is possible for City and Liverpool to drop points. It's also possible for Arsenal to drop points, but I think it's the least likely scenario. And if that happens, we win and they draw, bruh, like we suddenly get a 5-6 points cushion.
They just lost to Lanarka, right? 1-0. Palace lost their last game. Palace.
To whom?
Lanarka, the Greek team. Obviously,
I
guys
don't
probably. Yeah,
I don't watch Conference League. I don't know what's happening.
They played yesterday and they lost. They lost 1-0.
Speaking about Premier League teams losing, the fact that Aston Villa lost to Go Ahead Eagles is the craziest shit in my life, bro. That's like
Palace
that's
is
one of those clubs with a small ass stadium. Like,
bro,
market you pass Go Ahead Eagles Stadium. It's one of them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I think Palace is much more surprising, bro. Palace were at home and they lost to literally a Greek team.
No, but Palace have gone through since that loss to Everton. Even the game against Bournemouth, like to be honest, they should have won that game. Mateta missed a sitter in stoppage time to make it a super hat trick. But yeah, that Everton defeat probably shook them a bit because that was their first defeat in 19 games. Yes, Everton were in form, but you expected Palace to get a result against Everton, and I think that's a good thing for us. I think them coming a bit shook before playing us definitely helps, especially with almost our. I don't think we have Havertz and Madueke and these guys back, but we still have a very, very good team and good bench as well. Like our bench is just so scary, man. The fact that we have players like Trossard or Martinelli and Moreno and Moneri who can all come in and change a game. Yeah, it's just.
I want to say one thing.
By the way, we are very shameless that we didn't compliment Martinelli once.
Yeah,
he was
honestly.
actually immense against.
No, I'll hold my hands up.
That goal was vintage Martinelli.
That goal,
was Martinelli.
No, and not only that, I'll hold my hands up. I was wrong about Martinelli this season because I was calling for him to be sold.
Bro, he has 4 goals. Next to Gyökeres is 5.
I was calling for him to be sold.
Three from 3 in the Champions League.
And if you look at the quality of the goals as well, Ash, good quality.
All the goals have been good. All of them have been amazing.
And he scored in big games. And sorry, on a side note, I want to say this report that's just come out of Marca. The Real Madrid players have heard Lamine Yamal's words from last night and are not happy with it. The players are tired of him and describe him as a bad teammate to have.
What did he say? What did he say?
In Madrid, they believe that Lamine Yamal, perhaps due to his young age, does not respect the codes among professionals. It's not the first time they have noticed inappropriate attitude, although this time it's too much and too far.
What did he say? What did he say?
Nothing. He was like, "Oh, we're going to beat Real Madrid. Didn't you see what happened last time? 4-0. Yeah." Like he was just being very cocky. Like saying, "Oh,
that's not okay."
Dude, you know what I mean?"
By the way, this is one.
Some Madrid players are being pussies. Is that what's going on?
No, it's not that, but it's not.
No. I agree with Souls in this scenario. Yeah. To be honest, one thing I will say about him is I feel like, and this is something that could affect his career if he doesn't nip it in the bud early. He does have a lot of unprofessionalism and immaturity in him, and it's not even about his age because a lot of other players are his age and they don't do all of that. Like just the and some of them are like personal, private life things. But I think when you are at the top of the top and you have a chance to be a generational player, you should be doing that a lot less. For example, like the parties and the both parties and all the stuff. Like he's already 17 years old and they're talking about him and his girlfriend as if it's the Beckham and Posh kind of relationship that Argentinian rapper, whatever her name is. And just, I don't know. I feel he needs to someone needs to advise him. If he wants to end up being in that echelon with like your Messis and Cristianos and all these other players, like he needs to stay a bit humble and then just focus on his work and stuff. And I think what he's saying, if he actually said that is crazy.
Yeah. Watch the video.
What's so crazy about that, bro? You said, "Oh, we beat them last time, so why won't we beat them again?" What's so crazy about that?
If you see the video, the way you were saying it was like, you really asked me that question. What's going to happen?
In that tone. It's the tone.
Yeah, and he went quiet and he was like, "You saw what happened last time, 4-0. Yeah," and he started laughing. And we're like, "Bro, come on, like there's talking and they're saying you're gonna win, and in the same breath."
Oh no! That's not what happened, guys. Actually, what he said is even worse. Holy shit! So he said, he basically accused Madrid of benefiting from refereeing decisions.
Yeah. Sorry, he did.
And then he described them as a team that steals and complains.
Yeah,
his quotes were, "Yes, of course they steal, they complain, Real Madrid steals, to which Yamal doubled down, laughing, and said, "Well, let's see." Bro, what is wrong with him?
Yeah, he's doing great.
What is wrong
Okay,
with
that is crazy. That is crazy.
No, I know,
You
but
don't,
I've also
as a professional footballer, you don't say those stuff openly, bro.
exactly,
This is not the group chat or the PlayStation party.
Brother, this guy
Yeah.
stole his country down the river.
No, he never done that.
Stop it. He
necessarily.
didn't.
He didn't. But
Hey, he could have gone 16 games without a loss right now, bro. But instead,
But what I want to say, but
he's got
what I
he's
do
got a
want to
Euro
say,
trophy and possibly a World Cup.
no. Listen, big up Lamar, and he's a good player and he's a good talent, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I rate him highly, but I just feel like he needs to calm down when it comes to the professionalism. But again, you need to remember his age, though. He is still young, and this may be like the way he speaks and stuff, right? But I think genuinely we should beat Palace on the weekend because I feel like we have enough quality in our team now. Even if Gabriel is injured, we have to find new ways of playing, and we have to do that. Again, is Gyökeres going to score? Who knows? Who's had a better season so far, Mateta or Gyökeres?
Mateta. Oh, I don't know.
You are forcing this Gyökeres conversation so much, bro.
Forcing this agenda.
Do you know what I mean?
Actually,
Like,
bro,
Wait,
like-
who would you guys
like-
start on the left? Trossard or Martinelli?
Martinelli.
Easily.
Hmm.
Ashraf won't say Trossard.
Why would I sub? Why would I
He
sub
likes
someone
Martinelli
else?
off the bench. Ashraf likes Martinelli off the bench. I know.
My
he does.
wife. First
You
of
don't
all,
need to
I'm gonna
scream
pause-
it. I will just
first
say
of
it.
all,
I
I'm
do
gonna
like
pause-
Martinelli off the bench.
First, first of all, I'm gonna pause that. Yeah. First of all,
Why
I'm
for
gonna
that?
pause it. Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna pause. First of all, I'm gonna pause it. Yeah, because of what I'm about to say. Yeah, but bro, the way Martinelli accepted that ball from Miles Lewis Skelly, yeah, and just popped it into the corner, bro. I listen.
First time finish was elite.
I can't lie.
That was
Vintage.
elite.
Vintage
finish,
Martinelli.
bro, put it into the corner. That is vintage Martinelli. Listen. This is
Shout
what I
out
need-
MLS, by the way, with that run.
Yeah, like
Mm.
bro, I just need Martinelli to just do his thing. Do you know what I mean?
Arsenal list 6470. No, he doesn't know Derija. He's actually really bad at it as well.
Yeah, so-
I think
خلاص.
We're gonna divert again in the show.
Guys, enough of the banter. خلاص.
if I tell Souls يمشي قود ايش يقول لي انا صرت
Yeah.
قود يلا.
Bro, we still
What's
have
he
a
gonna
whole
think of me?
prediction list to go by.
يلا yeah, guys, خلاص.
Ashraf,
Let's cut the banter now.
هو
خلاص.
كيزولني بس عارف
But Martinelli, I think is a better. I think Martinelli is a better option.
تتكلم بحل عروبي والله
Then Trossard, you're saying.
بحل عروبي
Yes, because I think Crystal Palace will not sit back. You know, Crystal Palace will try to attack, and I think we can
Yeah.
explore the spaces in the
I hear
back.
that.
I mean, if it
hear
was
that.
like a team who will play a low block, maybe I would favor Trossard because he's better in tight spaces. But even lately, when he plays like Calafiori, I think Trossard is weak when he's alone because you don't find a player that overlaps with him. and he
FK,
doesn't
you're
really
right.
play.
FK, 100%.
I was
FK,
yeah, خلاص
100%.
souls. No more
I
banter.
knew it.
خلاص,
I've been
stop.
saying it. والله ما كيعرفش دارجة ما كيهوتش المغرب ما
Oh
كيعرفش
my
شي
God,
حاجة.
souls. That's it. Enough. But the thing is, I actually do think Crystal Palace will play a low block against us. Not like a low block like Burnley. I mean a low block
mid-block.
like where they, like a deep mid block where they sit back, everyone behind the ball. But when they do get the ball, they'll commit 4 or 5 players forward. I think they'll do that. I do hear the Martinelli.
sorry. Arsenal list is coming me laugh.
please.
Sorry, it's coming me laugh. اي Arsenal list ترى ما فهمتوش ما عرفتش ديك يقول هيك خوار ما فهمت والو انا مش فاهم اذا سمعتي ساعات كيهضر ما تسمعلوش كيخور ما كيرى حتى شي حاجه الدرجه ديالو خاويه اي يقول لك شنو واقع عندك وعندك ندخل لك في اشرف كفس منه اشرف ما كيرى حتى شي حاجه كيبدا يدخلك العربيه والعربيه فهمتني.
يلا so he's
Thank you,
talking,
bro.
I told you.
Honestly, don't bring him back. خلاص. It's now we're done with the banter, bro. Let's just finish our predictions.
Arsenal list.
Yeah, but
one of his friends, I think.
Probably, yeah. It's probably his other comment, his other channel. I do think, like, I do think they'll give us chances and they'll give us spaces. But it will be a difficult. The thing is, Martinelli's honestly, when you're in that kind of form, you have to reward it. Even if he is better off the bench, in my opinion, you do have to reward it and start him. So I think he should start. But I just want to see him do that.
His work rate is higher than Trossard. as well.
I honestly never ever give a shit
right
about
now,
that with
man.
wingers. I don't honestly with wingers.
No, you
I never
should.
give a shit about them.
Look, you should, because two things. Skelly, if he plays Skelly inverts to the central midfield area. If he plays Calafiori plays every single position in the pitch except the left back. So,
but Calafiori is gonna play left back, right? Like it is what it is.
Okay, that's the thing. But have you seen Calafiori? The last game of Calafiori, he played every single position in that pitch except for the left back position. I mean, he's everywhere in the pitch.
No, but when we're defending, he's back there. No, when we're defending, he's back there.
Yes, but you need to have somebody who's able to manage alone in that space, And I think Martinelli would have done better than Trossard, in my opinion. Trossard is just awful alone. He's I don't know, man. Lately, his games, what I've seen from him, his passes are, sluggish. His dribbles are not really there.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't know. And like you said, I mean,
the funny thing is we say that, but then he scored the winner against Fulham and didn't get a single minute in midweek against Atletico. So this is why I feel he will start Trossard, because he'll probably want to.
Anybody could have scored that goal. Come on, Ash. No, let's be honest.
You think anyone would have been in that position?
Well, I'd expect any left winger to be in that position. Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah.
I disagree.
I believe Martinelli's done enough to deserve and warrant to start as our starting left winger, because genuinely we still don't have a lot of good left
wingers. I agree with that.
But I think when our full team is back, I definitely don't see either one of them starting left wing.
He's our second highest.
He's our
second highest top scorer, and he is in form. Why would we sub him up? Like what are we doing here?
Yeah,
Eze is not better than Martinelli on the wing. Ash, stop doing that. But listen, what I want to say is, big up Noni Madueke, excited for his return. Ashraf can't say nothing about him because he said that we shouldn't sign him.
I still stand by that.
Yeah, that's fine. But I think we are going to beat Palace, and I'm praying that Brentford can do something at Liverpool. And guys, we need to stop overlooking. We need to stop overlooking City as well. City are doing well, Let's not forget about Man City.
The problem. Look. So I think the thing with City is, for me personally,
we know you rate City, Souls, because you have them above us.
But here's the thing about City.
Bro, you don't understand what I'm trying to say to you, bro. You keep saying this bullshit coming out your mouth. I'm sick of this shit. Arsenal,
let's go to predictions. I need to leave.
Yalla, bring them up. I need to go and pick up my school.
I'm a proper Maghrebi, and هذا اختي ياكل سوسكسو ولا however you say it.
Susko. Here we go. Here. Look at Susko.
كسكسو هذاك ياكل طنجرة كاملة. عندي كون سحب لك كي غرف الطبسل.
صافي لا تيقولوا لي غمس وتلغمس انا لي الخبزه.
لا مش خبز. It's خبز bro. You know what I mean? Who exactly? سامي عمرك شفتي شوية كيك الكسكسو بالخبز؟ عمرك شفتيها بحياتك؟ عمرك شفتيها؟
You just said to me طاجين.
Ashraf, before the predictions, who's top at the moment?
By the way, this guy just said hayatik instead of hayatik, like Moroccan apparently. But anyways, continue.
Why are you talking about Moroccan for, bro? You're literally half Sudani, bro. Shut your mouth.
What's the Leeds and you're half Spanish?
Where's the thing?
Now what? Just shut up. Yeah, shut up next time. Yeah, exactly.
Can you bring up the list? Who's top of the prediction sheet?
West Ham.
Ashraf, show the list. Who's top, please?
On my Oqsim Billah, I want. Yalla. Now what?
Okay. So now he won't. I'm gonna. Okay, cinema. No, cinema. He won't. Yeah. He won't. Now I'm gonna finish him. Ashraf.
Bro, now he can't show it because he cannot.
Let's go, man.
I bet
finish the game.
Ashraf has just been destroyed.
They're winning 2-0 though.
Ashraf has just been destroyed, guys. He said. Wait.
Yalla, Ash, please, bro. So what are we doing now?
Yeah, Crystal Palace. I mean, I don't know why.
I think the game is over, Ash. I think it's like 86 minutes, so you can put it there.
Yeah, 80. No, but we don't know the scores, right?
Who knows?
Oh, but to be honest, none of us.
There you guys. I'm top. There you go.
By the way,
there
guys,
you go.
I've not got the chat, so if any super chats come in, please let me know.
Yeah, we'll do that. Don't worry. Cool. Aston Villa, Aston Villa, Man City is also like. Is it tomorrow, or is it on Sunday? It's on Sunday. It's okay. We'll just go with these. So Bournemouth, Forest. I'm gonna go with.
Brother, these men are gonna get.
I think Didn't Palace win their first game yesterday? Sorry, not Palace. I mean Forest.
Forest won their game against.
Yeah, they won 2-0.
Bro, Sean Dyche was crazy, bro. I swear.
Damn.
Clean sheet and first W, bro.
I'm letting TK go first, and all these predictions. TK is a copycat. He copies all of my predictions because I'm top.
Go ahead, Saad.
Yes, thank you.
Go ahead, Saad. TT, don't go.
I'm gonna go Bournemouth 2-1.
I love TK, you know.
Sami.
I think this will be 1-1.
Wallah.
Souls.
I'm going 1-0. I'm going 1-0 Bournemouth.
Actually, can I change my prediction, please?
No, you can't. No, because you've seen the
No,
others. Shut up.
Safi, listen, let me change my prediction because this guy's a fucking idiot. So he thinks I'm gonna copy him, yeah? Change it to 3-0, please, to Bournemouth.
Okay, so you just have more chance of losing
You
now.
bum. Shut up, man.
I will go 2-0 Bournemouth.
Okay, and now we start with Saad.
What is this?
Brentford, Liverpool.
1-1.
Brentford, Liverpool.
1-1, man.
Oh,
It's not going to be 1-1. Why are you saying 1-1?
Actually, furthermore, 2-1 Brentford.
Yeah, that's how you know. So that's why Saad is renowned in the community as the most deluded fan in the community.
And I think it's 2-1 Liverpool.
And also why he's last place.
By the way, I can't lie. I did this exact same prediction for the last fixture. This exact same fixture last year. I done 2-1 because I remember that
and they lost 2-0.
FK was on.
Go ahead, Souls.
I genuinely think it's going to be. I'm going to go with what I want. Not what I think. I'm going to go 1-0. I'm going to go 1-1.
Wallahi, I was going to 1-1 as well. Yeah.
No, go for it. Go for it. That's a fair prediction. To be fair.
Shut up, man. You bum.
Who's predicted Liverpool win? Only Sami, yeah? Sami's last. He's no danger even if he wins. It's okay.
He's here because of technicality. You know what I'm saying?
guys, the guys that school me about ball knowledge every game, I'm top of the league, by the way. And these guys talk about.
Go ahead, Sami.
Imagine if I get it on the head.
3-1 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea. Souls.
I'm gonna go Chelsea. I'm gonna go 2-0.
Don't worry, FK. I'm waiting until the end of the season. Let them have their laugh right now.
I really want to back Sunderland, you know what I'm saying? But I think this will be 2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
No one cares about Saad's prediction. Just skip Saad's prediction.
Yeah, I'll say 2-1 as well.
He don't watch football. He doesn't watch football, bro.
You too. Look at this guy
2-2
live on the fucking video.
No, Chris. Souls is not. Gunnar Souls is a lot more famous than this Souls. This Souls is just a scrub we found in the streets.
First of all, Ashraf's got windows. Ashraf's got windows in his cupboard.
But this Souls guy wears
Saad looks like he hasn't showered in weeks, bro. Look at him, please.
He wears sandals and socks.
Yeah, look at
Saad, I have to keep apologizing to Saad because I introduced this fraud to the YouTube space, but it is what it is. It's fine.
Okay, go ahead, guys. Okay, no. Now you're giving me Chris. I swear on my life. Chris, I swear.
And because I introduced him here, he also got introduced to Don Hussam and to the
Chris. Go online, type in my name.
Give me your
type in my name SOLZ, and you will find all of my videos way before Ashraf was ever on.
What
YouTube.
videos? It's on your channel. Do you have a channel?
All you do is go on other people's channels now. So you're doing the same as me. All you do now is go on other people's channels.
Yeah, but I still have my own channel though.
But when was the last time you were on your channel? So shut up then. You pussy.
You go on AFTV. You go on AFTV.
Please.
Like they pick up any random speak.
Yeah, big up Amazigh. Saad can speak Amazigh. He looks like he can speak Amazigh.
Okay, we're skipping Souls, I guess. T, go ahead.
No, we're not. Well, what's the prediction? Everton Spurs. I'm going
idiot.
I'm going 2-2.
Go ahead, T.
I was muted. I said 2-1 Everton.
Oh.
And the NDI masterclass.
Sad stressed out. Sad had enough, man.
Bro,
I'll say 1-1. Go ahead, Saad.
2-1 Everton, man. Sorry.
Look at this guy copying me.
Exactly, he is.
Sammy.
He's a copycat.
You don't even start this right now.
0-0.
T, if Sad copies your prediction, change it because Sad always loses. Trust me.
T. Aston Villa, Man City.
Oh, I think this will be like 3-1 City.
Oof.
Aye, Ash Ketchum. I'm never gonna respond to stuff on the chat.
Bro, you know what it is, Ashraf?
I don't know you.
They lost against Go Ahead Eagles, bro.
I don't know you guys. I don't know you guys personally, so I'm never gonna.
Yeah,
blog you
souls enough, bro. Why did I introduce this guy?
Sophie.
I'm more known in the industry than you. You're not known as much. I'm more known than Ashraf. I'm more known than you, scrub.
I actually think Aston Villa win this game. I'm gonna say 2-1 Villa.
Please, bro.
Telling me why did I introduce you?
Sad.
This guy was still shitting his pants when I was on YouTube.
I'm gonna go for the exact same thing. 2-1 Aston Villa. Yeah, please.
2-2 for me.
Juge?
I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 2-1 City.
He was about to copy T. Well, he was about to say 3-1. I'm telling you.
T, look, T predicted first.
United Brighton. I think United drop points here. I'm gonna say 2-2.
No one cares what you think, mate.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna go
1-1. No.
Oh my
2-1
God.
United.
You can't even get his prediction.
Yeah, same.
Get it out. Get it out.
I'm betting
Same
on
for me.
United. 2-1 United. Yeah.
Change it.
Same for me. Yeah, 2-1 United.
I'm gonna go 2-1 United, which is a new one.
Look at this guy copying my prediction. You pussy hole. Suck yourself sideways, man.
And FK, you know who? Of course, you know who. FK. Go ahead, T.
FK. If me and Ashraf,
you don't have to respond to everything. Let things
I'd
go.
smack him up. I'd punch him up. I'd punch him
like
up.
a child. He has to respond to everything.
But that's what you did. You're starting it, bro.
2-2.
Juge. I'm تتكلم. اسعى.
I swear to God, TK speaks better Darija than Ashraf. I swear to you.
2-0 Ash for me.
Is it me? Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go 3-0 Arsenal. No, 3-1.
Oh, you think we're going to concede, huh?
FK, chill out, yeah. Don't let me get on to you.
I will say Bismillah, FK. Don't worry.
Yeah,
go ahead,
so Ash is responding. Ash is triggered, by the way. This is Ash triggered. He's making sly comments.
She's talking to me, so I'm responding to her. She's not talking to you.
Arsenal Palace. I'm gonna go 1-0 Arsenal.
Can I change mine to 1-0, please? Actually?
No, you can't. No, you can't change it to 1-0.
Now, please. What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no, bro? We're still on the fucking game.
Shut up, you copycat. Shut up, you flipping pussy.
I don't give a shit.
اي ارسنال ليست علم سعاد علم اشراف هم اللي ما يهدروش دارجه
اشهد تعلمني دير
اعلمك دارجه
انا تتكلم
كيفاش
دارجه جلدي كثيره من دارجه جلدي انت تخربق لنا انا
we don't care.
Okay, now shut up and let us finish the predictions.
You guys ever wonder, will this stream ever go? Will this stream ever become like the new
اعطيك وقت طرشه اليوم
لا يا انت اللي بدأت يا شاكر انت اللي شاكر يا اخوان انت اللي بدأت لا يا
هذا اعطي وقت طرشه اجيبهم لسه حماق كيف جابل بكاك ياكل صرت تخوت اعطيك وقت طرشه اجيبهم لسه يا حمار اعطيك وقت طرشه اجيبهم لسه
قال يا ابو قال يلا.
Oh shit, FK's a girl. FK. Sorry, I didn't know you were a woman. If you are, big up FK. My apologies. And Caliguna. Caliguna, I've been nice to everyone in this chat. Caliguna, shut your mouth. About took a shit, bro.
Respects Cali again, you pussy. Shut up, man.
Yeah, shut up.
Give me your thing. Give me your prediction.
Yeah,
which one is this? Newcastle Fulham? I think 2-1 Newcastle.
Come find me. N5 Tottenham.
But I changed mine to 1-0.
I big up FK in him. Bigger up.
This Ash guy, bro. I told you about him, bro.
It's all love, boys and girls.
Or is this on Newcastle Fulham? Make it 2-1.
Why do I waste my Friday nights here? Sorry.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
2-1 Newcastle, man.
Souls.
Newcastle Fulham. I'm gonna go 3. I'm gonna go 1-1. Kali, when you see me, Saad, and all of us slandering each other, we actually love each other. This is banter. If you can't take the heat and you find it disrespectful, don't watch the stream. It's that simple.
What did you say?
Nothing. He's getting triggered. I don't know why he's triggered for.
He's
We're not fighting
about FK, bro. He's not talking about us. He's talking about FK.
No. But all stream, he's been chatting shit. So I'm telling him, if you can't handle the smoke, get the hell out of here.
Bro, honestly, it does get a bit annoying.
Yeah, but no. But Anakin, look, Arsenal list. Ashraf and Saad كيمشي للمغرب مرة واحدة في 8 سنين ما كيهوش للمغرب ما مسوقش في بلاده
ما كيهوش للمغرب
2-1 Burnley.
واشراف سقس اشراف اخر مره مشى المغرب سقس
والله عرفتي كنت يتكلم هو بحال شي فرنساويه تجي جديده للمغرب وفرنساويه علمت الدارجه
Burnley
ما كدهداش دارجه انتينا ما كتهوش المغرب شو كيفاش عامل حماق شوف الراس تبيطه شو كيفاش عامل الراس
let them argue. Give me your prediction.
شوفي كيف جاب حماق ما كدرى والو مشي تعلم دارجه انا نعلمها لك
انت اللي حمق يلا
Big up, guys. This is your last episode with Ashraf and the Koora podcast. I'm not joining this garbage again next week.
Ashraf begs on people.
Go ahead. Sorry, Saad.
Ashraf begs on people's channels.
I'm gonna go 2-1 to Wolves.
And if Ashraf leaves, I'm leaving as well. The end of the Koora pods today. This is the last episode.
Okay, good. If Souls leaves, I'm back, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Souls.
Ash leaves.
Give me a prediction.
Souls leaves, and then Ash randomly comes back.
That's it. And then we don't let Souls back in again, please, guys.
FK said this. FK said. FK said.
We'll have better debates then. We'll have actual better conversations.
FK said this is why divorce is allowed. والله الى ارسنال ليست قلت يادك هو شو كيفاش عامل
Tell me your prediction, you piece of garbage. You ugly yoga looking bitch.
Okay, fine. Wolves Burnley. I'm gonna go 2-0 Burnley. Listen, هذا سعاد عامل فلني بيرة بغل شو كيفاش عامل
guys he's giving TTT
2-0 Burnley.
Kick him out. We don't need him now. We don't need him now. He's giving his predictions.
We got his
He
prediction.
said 2-0 Burnley.
He said 2-0 Burnley. Okay, Allah.
Yeah.
There, but we don't need him anymore. Kick him out.
By the way, Souls, not Souls, Sammy, I told you about this Ash guy, bro. I'm telling you, you tell him something, he does the exact other thing, bro. I'm telling you, he's this guy, bro.
Yeah, no, believe, but you know, you guys are shouting and everything.
Wait, are you blaming me for it when you guys are yapping like little bitches in the street of? Don't even make me say where. How the hell am I supposed to hear anything you guys are saying?
No,
full time. Listen, full time leads. Ash.
We know the kind of game he plays with the predictions.
2-1.
He cheats people out predictions. We know this, but
who cheats people out predictions?
Yalla, let's go. Let's finish. So listen, I appreciate everybody who has. That is the end of the show. Big up to everybody. This was meant to be an hour and a half, and it freaking went over nearly 2 hours now.
Such a waste.
Yeah, such a waste.
Ashraf ما كيعرفش كورة.
We took half the stream was just.
Why'd you bring him back, bro? The stream is done. Khalas, we don't need him.
Listen, big up everybody. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are out of here. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.